Another week of lockdown joy is upon us. One interesting thing that happened over the weekend. Well, two things really. Firstly is our DIY on a budget closed Facebook group reached another milestone as it went through 1.8 million members now in there. Secondly, also about on a budget, is we posted some video content for a new client, which is called Annie Sloan. Annie Sloan is almost the pioneer of chalk paints. Annie Sloan as a company have taken advantage of one of the things we're offering at the moment, which is to repurpose existing content. So they were able to provide us with a video that they put out on YouTube around 6 months or so ago. It went out Saturday evening, been really well received. It's already on 60, 70,000 views or something like that. The brand's able to breathe new life into it through pushing it through our community and get some fresh eyes on some existing content.
There he is.
Hey, pin me. What are we here to talk about, Jamie?
As there is a higher demand for content and kind of need more than ever to get a higher turnaround without a usual production studio, what can brands be doing instead?
They need to just accept that this barrier between high production value content and what you see from people like me and you who post on our own social channels has been removed. That is, for me, it's a great thing. You just can't go out there and create the type of content that you was creating before.
Yeah.
So the quicker you get used to accepting the fact that this is what people are doing now and this is what people are used to seeing, better.
The e-commerce is up like 110%,
It's gonna be, isn't
it?
Yeah.
How much do you think that is, May?
Definitely like 84% of it.
Do you wish you were doing e-commerce at the minute?
There's certain e-commerce stores that are doing okay. Depends what you fulfillment and warehousing's like, doesn't it? Because
Terrible lighting, is it?
let's say your business function wasn't heavily reliant on e-commerce, but you had it was okay.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, your e-commerce triples.
That's what happened to the company Fliss worked for.
Then you have a massive problem then.
Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. It's been 3 years at Electric House. Happy anniversary to you.
Yeah.
Seamless. Oh God, I'm gonna put the fire alarm off. So it's been 3 years at Electric House, Daniel.
Gosh.
And I just wanted to talk about it, see if you've got any highlights, any favourite moments.
As a team, I think it's probably some of the like when we all get together and when we like form the big sort of super production group, when we do like the Juice and Lives and stuff and the Future Legends, and everyone comes together because everyone's so good. Everything just turns out great, and we definitely have like the best production team probably in the entire world.
Yeah, that's really
easily.
I guess my point is that if you set up before COVID that your e-com can cope with loads of orders, then
like
those
Amazon.
companies, like Amazon, those companies are going to win massively. But if you've neglected that or wasn't up to scratch with it, and you now see an online boom, it's all well and good, but you might have the setup and fulfillment that just cannot cope with it. I think there's businesses that based on the product they sell as well will be set up, and others where they'll just be like, actually, people can order online all they want, but we can't get people into the warehouse because of whatever reason, or if your product, you could run out of product, and if you're getting it from anywhere other than it being built in this country, then you might have some other problems as well. So I think that's where it's a good game to be in. If all the stars are aligned, if they haven't, then you're like every other business where everyone's trying to win in one area and then you're losing in another, and
I think this has actually paved way for what people would have classed before as lower production value. That is the new norm. You can get your message out by filming yourself, in your living room now, and it's not weird.
How can brands leverage UGC?
First and foremost, the style of UGC makes the brands more relatable because it makes them feel like we're all in this together. Secondly, it's a lot cheaper because people are just using influencers and filming things from their own home. There's a lot of call to actions for people to send content of themselves in to be featured on TV and stuff like that. So there's two massive benefits there, which, probably the two biggest: cost effective and aligning yourself with your audience.
Okay, so in celebration of your 3 years at Electric House, I'm going to reprise one of your favourite vlog sections, and it's Dan's Facts.
Wow. Just off the bat like that. I mean, some of the classics, if we do some classics out there, number one, which was sort of disputed and still is disputed to this day, is that all crisps go out of date on a Saturday.
I encourage everybody watching this vlog to now go and check their cupboards and see what date their crisps go out of date.